Alright, so I chose the Red Balloon painting by Paul Klee. It was created in 1922. Paul Klee is a German-Swiss painter. He was born in 1879 and died in 1940. He mastered color theory and he wrote lectures, for example, writing on form and design theory. He grew up in a very talented household. His mom and his dad were musicians. He received a fine arts degree and he painted during his off time in World War I. He eventually died from a disease, and throughout his lifespan, he had 9,000 plus artworks. The Red Balloon painting showed his mastery in color theory. He showed off his skill with oil and chalk highlights, and his paintings could not be copied. The Red Balloon painting had a big effect on the usage of chalk and oil. Due to the Red Balloon painting, other artists started evolving into using geometric shapes into their paintings, and it affected him throughout the years because he kept getting included into groups like the Blue Rider group and the Surrealists and other branches. Paul Klee was inspired by children's art, and he was seeing it as pure and untamed view of the world. In 1911, Paul Klee met some artists and critics, and he decided to join an editorial team. He began working on color experiments in watercolors and landscapes. Klee's artistic breakthrough came in 1914 after a trip to Tunisia. When he returned back, Klee painted his first abstract painting in the style of Caroon. I learned a lot researching about my project and about Paul Klee. He was a part of World War I and he was still able to paint during the war. And I like Paul Klee's aspect of things, like how he found art in things that other people didn't, and he was inspired by geometric shapes in his art. Klee also inspired so many others to develop their color theory as well, and he even made a book teaching color theory.